Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello everyone! Welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung and our theme this week is Spring and Animals. Now before we start our lesson again today, boys and girls, we have to remember to sanitize. Now remember, sanitizing keeps all the germs away and leaves our hands nice and clean. Now let's see what today's lesson will be all about. Today we'll do a crossword puzzle and data handling. Let's start today's lesson on page 29. Now here we have a crossword puzzle. Now you will see on the page there are lots of pictures of animals. And next to each animal there is a number. Can you see the numbers? Good job. Now I want you to have a look at the crossword. Now you will see on the crossword there are also numbers. Now for each animal, each number, you must write in the name of that animal in the spaces provided. Now way at the bottom of the page, you will see the names of the animals are also given. Let's have a look at the names. A dog, cat, turtle, rabbit, hamster, snake, a parrot, a bird, and fish. Right. Now I want us to have a look at the crossword and the pictures to try and fill in the crossword by using the picture of the animal and the number. Now let's start with number 1. Number 1, I also put on the board, so you will now be able to see the number 1 animal is a bird, because on the page you will also see that the bird is sitting right there on top of the number 1. So number 1 will be a bird. Now let's quickly go back to the page and have a look at number 2. Now can you see number 2 will now go down. Now can you find the animal labeled number 2 for me? Good job. Now you will see number 2 is a rabbit. Right. So now we go back to the crossword, and on the board I also wrote it in for you. You will see number 2 is a rabbit all the way down. And here you will see we put number 3 here, and number 3 is the word fish. And you must now go ahead and write in the word fish. Now remember everyone, as we do with the crossword, for each word that you find, you need to remember to go to your page and also cross out every word you found. Remember, look at the number, look at the picture, and that will help you to complete your crossword. Now, before you go ahead to complete your crossword, let's turn our booklets to page 30. Now, here we are going to do data handling. Let's read. There it says, study the picture graph. Now, the picture graph is the one in color right at the bottom of the instruction. Let's go back to the instruction. It says, use the information from the graph to answer the questions below. One more time. Use the information from the graph to answer the questions below. Now it says on top of the graph, pets in Thea's pet shop. Pets in Thea's pet shop. Now let's quickly have a look at the pets. In the first row, there are dogs. Then you have turtles. Then parrots. And then fish. Dogs, turtles, parrots, and fish. Now, before we continue, let's quickly have a look at all the dogs. I want us to quickly go ahead and count all the pets. The dogs, let's count the dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. Let's count the turtles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 turtles. Let's count the parrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count the parrots one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parrots. And now lastly, let's count the fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fish. Now, by using all the information in the graph, you have to go ahead and answer all the questions. Now, let's have a look at the questions. Number 1, how many of each? So, how many animals are there? How many dogs? How many parrots? How many turtles? And how much fish? Number 2, are there more turtles than dogs? Number 3, which pet animals count to 8? And the last question, what is the total number of pets in the shop? So for number 4, you have to go ahead and count together all the animals. Now everyone, I want you to try and answer all these questions by using the information on the graph. If you have a problem, you can always go back and count all the animals again. Have fun doing this activity, boys and girls. We will see you shortly after the ad break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
We have have come to the end of today's lesson, boys and girls. I hope you had lots of fun. Now, before we say goodbye, we have to remember to sanitize. Now, remember everyone, sanitizing keeps all the nasty germs away, so make sure you do it regularly. Now, before we go home, Zoshi promised me that we could have ice cream. So, can you help me find Zoshi? Zoshi! Oh, there you are! Well, from Zoshi and I, it's goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.